Called the Monster. In the boxing world, Naoya Inoue is a phenomenon thanks to her lightning-fast hands, superb movement, and knockout power. Every part of Ano's day is carefully planned to improve his abilities and physical preparation as he prepares for his next battle, demonstrating his commitment to preserving his dominance in the ring. Although Ino's game isn't particularly remarkable, his systematic and tireless approach to shredding opponents has reinforced his status as one of the most fearsome forces in any weight class. Mike Tyson has even called him a mean son of an Ino. Under the direction of the knowledgeable instructors of Oashi J.Y. Noi, combines innovative tactics with time-tested principles. The foundation of Ino's training regimen, which emphasizes power, accuracy, and repetition, is classical boxing tactics. Instead of lifting weights, he begins his day with aerobic activities like morning sprints or runs, often incorporating star and hill. Training to build explosive endurance. Surprisingly, his striking power comes from traditional methods that emphasize the fundamentals. His 2-hour pad work sessions are when the majority of the work is done. Shadow Inoue places a great importance on punch accuracy and footwork during training sessions, regularly practicing his body shots with the punch while participating in heavy bag drills and gym sparring. Repetition of shields is essential to Ino's success. He continuously works on his ability to execute body shots and slipping punches in the ring. Strength training exercises like sledgehammer swings, pull-ups, and battle ropes help develop upper body power without compromising speed. Swift movements ensure that he stays safe, even under pressure, and set him up for a counterattack. His ability to create sharp angles with a slight S sidestep has been crucial in the outcome of many of his battles. Ino's skill is primarily attributed to his footwork. His agile lateral movement and relentless repositioning allow him to dictate the spacing against his opponent, denying them the opportunity to exploit gaps or create offensive openings in no way. This skillful yet powerful footwork serves as the foundation for his strategy. Combining defense and offense in a fluid manner, Inoue continuously shifts his position and posture to keep control of the fight. Make notes and research. As a boxer, Inoue uses his opponent's strikes to his advantage by stepping out of reach and setting himself up for a counterattack. He uses a technique called taking away the punch to control his tempo with DEA footwork, which expertly moves him out of range or sideways just a fraction of a second before a punch lands. This exact timing not only renders his opponent's attack ineffective, but it also creates the perfect conditions for his counterattacks. Because of his quick and purposeful mobility, which keeps him ahead of aggressive opponents, he rarely takes direct strikes. Combatants, his timing and accuracy make his assaults very lethal and can't counter them. In order to master timing and precision as a boxer, it's not enough to simply build a strong foundation through hard work. you also need to evolve and craft a fighting style uniquely your own with his relentless body shots. Ino's signature counter is the check hook, which he expertly executes by luring his opponent into responding to his jab rather than pulling back too far. He uses his precise footwork to stay just close enough to launch a follow-up strike. No, it is well known that Aya Inoue can destroy opponents. Because of his accuracy, he has won numerous KO bouts. In order to set up a midsection blow, Inoue typically begins by weakening his opponent's defenses with a headshot or feints. One of his signature moves for Arsenal begins with a quick jab to the head, followed by a crisp cross to the liver. This strategy puts his opponents always on edge and makes them wonder what will happen next in his unexpected sequence as the fight progresses. His opponent's power is gradually diminished by this relentless combination, which drains their endurance and determination. In September 2024, Inoue continued his remarkable record of body shot victories by overwhelming TJ Deeney with a merciless barrage in the 7th round. Only a select few are able to withstand the constant onslaught of accurate blows and crushing body smashes. Yes, I thought my TJ did a great job, and yes, it caused some problems at times, and, well, he picked up a few rounds that not many people can do. I also knew that he still showed his class, and I think he was going to come home strong, but it was an amazing effort.
Yeah, mate, TJ was a great performance from TJ, and yeah, it caused Inoue a few problems at times, and picked up a few rounds, which not many people can do. So, yeah, I thought it was a great performance from TJ, and I knew he still showed his class. I think he was going to come home strong, but it was an incredible effort, and a shame that his body gave out on him.
And it's a shame that his body gave out on him. The referee had to step in and terminate the fight because of the persistent mix of hooks and severe hits to the midriff, which caused Deeney to grimace in agony and struggle to stay upright. Unlike boxers who use gripping to slow down about lethal uppercuts and hooks, which often end in defeat, Inoue stays active during close quarters combat, controlling his opponent's arm with his forearms and elbows. Framing, a smart tactical management technique used in the bantamweight class, enables knockouts. If you close your eyes and watch this video, you'll think a heavyweight is throwing huge blows, because Inoue uses his body weight to deliver strikes with maximum force. You know that Inoue deserves to be a Papa P?
You know, Inoue deserves to be in a Papa Pound? Absolutely. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook. But it's okay. That's boxing. You're supposed to. You're supposed to take from the greats.
And I firmly believe that he is a fierce fighter. I won't take anything away from him. And I like him because I see that he takes a lot of my belongings from my playbook, but that's okay. Those are boxes you're supposed to take from the great boss. One of the most notable aspects of Inoue's close quarters style is how easily he switches from defense to attack. He does this with remarkable skill, deflecting punches with his glove while preparing a counterattack. This smooth transition allows him to maintain control of his opportunities. Instead of using spectacular head movements or stepping out of range, he applies constant pressure to his tactical advantage, which gets people on their guard, opponents to make sure he's never susceptible. Inoue avoids punches by making little movements to keep his equilibrium and remain ready to counterattack at any time. As previously mentioned, Inoue uses a technique called framing, which entails controlling his opponent's arms and up close with his forearms by preventing the opponent from standing up again. In contrast, many fighters rely on trial and error to hone their defensive strategies. They are vulnerable to uppercuts and other attacks because of this strategy. With deft nudges, Inoue skillfully manipulates his opponent's protection, causing them to alter their guard before striking with a tremendous strike. Held the WBA Super IBF and Ring Magazine lineal titles from 2019 to January 2023, in addition to winning the WBC and WBO titles. These subtle maneuvers provide opportunities where none appear to exist, turning even the most well-protected opponent into a vulnerable target. Between 2022 and January 2023, Inoue earned the nickname Monster for his devastating punches and relentless attack on his opponent's body. He is currently the world's top super bantamweight and is regarded as one of the sport's elite pound-for-pound fighters. He is also the only Japanese boxer to ever hold the top spot in the NAA Rings rankings on November 7, 2019. In the eagerly awaited World Boxing Super Series final in Sakata, Japan, Inoue faced off against the legendary Nonito Donaire, a four-went world champion. The fight was intense, with both fighters displaying amazing tenacity and resolve, and Inoue ultimately won by unanimous decision. Let's take a closer look at Inoue's boxing technique and Analyze his techniques to find the key to his incredible proficiency. Through this, we'll highlight his most dangerous tools in the ring. And uncover the attributes that make him a boxing superstar. Inoue has developed a special method to increase his strength, which involves repeatedly pounding a heavy tire with the hammer rather than using the standard wood-chopping routine. This unorthodox exercise is incredibly successful at increasing raw power, making it a great training option for boxers looking to improve their general conditioning. Additionally, it provides a comprehensive workout that targets upper body muscles and enhances general health and well-being. Inoue has implemented a potent training method based on battle ropes. This dynamic workout works every part of the body, giving boxers a customized routine to improve their strength, stamina, and general physical condition. This workout is ideal for boxers who want to improve their general conditioning by adding battle rope workouts to their regimen because it increases both aerobic stamina and physical strength. Despite fighting in a lighter weight class, fighters can still see noticeable improvements in their power, endurance, and athletic performance. However, the monster defies expectations by incorporating strongman-style throwing into his workouts. So don't be fooled by that. Because it utilizes the complete body and demands power and coordination, this strenuous workout is ideal for boxers. It needs full body engagement to throw heavy objects, like stones, skyward with explosive force. Additionally, Naoya in no ways intense aerobic training, a crucial part of his routine that enables him to push his physical boundaries and compete at an elite level, is partly responsible for his supremacy in the ring. Unwavering commitment.